All right, David and Lorraine. I'm also going to be sending a video to Nate. In this case, is you're going to wrap up the last tidbits of this. Want you to see it. Here's the home page of LMR, right? Nice form capture up front. It looks just like a standard distressed sellers capture page. Um, Looking to sell your home, contact us. It goes to contact page. So you see the content, whether you're trying to avoid a foreclosure, facing divorce, moving upside down in your mortgage, variation of any other reasons, right? Says here, working with us is your best option. Whoa, that's an absolute bold statement. So, little characterism there, right? We're going to want to cross-link this with some other things. But then what does this mean for you? We'll come to the table, most resources, unique strategies. We're local, serving local community. I like that. Here's why. We buy fast, cash, same offer, buying solutions, more money in your pocket, all the right reasons. You notice that the designer, this wasn't Nate, but the designer that's finishing this up for me, and I'm going to send it back to Nate, just left some of these pictures empty. This is where those live candid shots, right, of you guys at the table with somebody would be great. This right here at the title office, something closed. And then when you make a decision, work with us, sit down with you. Another sit down scene with a different couple. So if you need to sell your house fast, TFW. And it looks like there's a lot of pictures here. There's your 1-800 number and the local number. Those are hot and live. People can click that. It looks really great on mobile too. So it looks like there's just a stack of available pictures with this written content to break up the content to make it look right. So this could be a picture of some folks that need some help, right? Any kind of photos that you might have where you've talked to some people, that type of thing. Where resources was talked about up here, that could even be you guys at a RIA, or one of these meetings you'll go to where, you can show them that you have this network. I think that speaks volume. I believe I want the numbers a little bit bigger here. Content looks great. This is really good distressed seller content. Oh, Nate must have pulled your post. So that needs to say sold already. Nice writing, David. So that's good. I didn't get a chance to read that. This looks like, what number is that? 5834416. Those look like your personal cells. Just need a decision if you want those there. May not be a bad idea. Then, of course, it ends with the same form capture. About us. When I took it away from Nate and sent it to my guy, I think the IRS logo got missed. So we want to probably pull that. Oh, look at that beautiful shot. That's great. We're David and Lorraine Roquillo. We operate. We transplanted Texas. Love that. Yeah, want that. I thought we wanted that to go away. I think the new guy probably missed the translation there. There it is. Great couple. So we might conglomerate all of the text and then make this photo dead center, text around it. I might rearrange that a little bit. Because I don't know what that is. It's a person at a table. That's their leg, pant leg. Not real sure why that's there. Anyway, like the picture, it's a modern day picture, but I'd rather focus this around you guys and make this more about you and get some of that off of there. So we'll get that adjustment done. Contact us is the same as all of these contacts. Oh, good looking photo. That's my boy that's pulled all those great pictures. So let's see. Sell your house. Nice form capture. No agent, no fees, no agent commissions, no hassle repairs showing. And that's okay. We say that because if they wind up using your assistant as an agent, Lorraine, that's totally we're legit there. Says why wait? Oh, love that. Call. And then I might change. Well, it does say Dallas-Fort Worth Metropolitan. So this is not a map of where you live, but the areas that you serve. That's kind of cool. Like that. Testimonials, David. They're in there. Oh, another great pick. Gosh, the quality of those are phenomenal. Okay, it's important to us that the homeowners we work with have a great experience. And then you've got your retired guys talking about you. So as you build those, written or whatever, if you get them, let's get them copied and pasted in there. Just send them to us. Send them to me and I'll get them installed, right? All rights reserved. You are copyrighted. This is your site. Of course, we engineer and power it. You can see privacy policies here, and Lorraine is at the bottom. Lorraine and Get a Home. Get a Home is under construction, so it's going to like show the rocket. Yeah, so, and that's cool. What we want to do is, I think they didn't know, because when Nathan handed it off, he may not have been able to explain all the notes, right, to the design team. But here's what I'm thinking. Get a Home is non-intrusive, right? Even Lorraine is non-intrusive down here, right? I think Lorraine's page, and I'll click on it, Homes by Lorraine. Very nice, nice touch, right? So we can change this and make it the Ronquillo group if that's where you're really going to go. But I think Nate left it like this because it's the same site header. Here's where we could, populate the, 2 or 3 latest projects you got, like a coming soon, existing, available, maybe sold. Kind of give people that urgency, like, wow, they've already moved that one. That's one over by Forney, the one you're working now, and anything that's coming down the pipe, right? This says here accomplishments. Maybe that's not done. Yep, Lorem Ipsum. So they need to finish that. Get a copy of your free ebook. I really wanted this. I like what you guys did here. It downloads really quick. Good. It's a good option to sell your house to an investor. This is on her real estate page, so I think that might have been a little bit of a miss. I really don't mind it being there, but I really rather have it here on home, and I'm going to have them move that, right? Sometimes it's a nice little upper header, right? Downloadable, so it's really quick on the mobile. Might do that. So I need some photo content, right? Unless I'm just going to go find some, right? And I can to finish it up. The homepage looks great, and we'll begin to cross-link and start helping optimization as it gets going, right? Just right now, we've got to get it to where we can feed Facebook ads to it. So yeah, that downloadable form needs to be somewhere on this page. I think Get a Home and Lorraine should be the same page. And then Lorraine, on your page here, privacy policy is going to be the same footer, location hours, and there's all of our contact. So we want to make that happen. Down here in privacy policy, this is what we need, Lorraine. See DFW Investor Chick. We created her website for her. She's an investor, but long-time real estate agent. But because she has a license, this Trek information about brokerage services populates this. So I need this form from you, your broker, and of course you need to list yourself as that agent. Having it typed out is really nice. And then of course get that document to me. I think they did it online or in their system, and she sent this to me. I have to have that. The law requires, if you're listed as an agent, this has to be disclosed. And the second one is a standard state document, and it populates this one. So I can just load that in there too. So those two disclaimers or disclosures, if you will, need to be here in privacy, or I may just add them to the bottom of your page, right? This is a page within LMR. It's not truly a separate landing page. I think we can work it off by doing that. But if you want a true separate landing page and call it Ronquillo Group, then we can fix that really quick. Okay. All right. So that's the lowdown. This is hosted in my temporary host page, and is where it's at. And so it's on a temporary host. I'm pointing the domains today. It's going to take the old one down and during the day, and then it'll populate over here. And then of course this is not visible like the other one yet, but I'd like to get it out here in the next day or two with the purification of some of that stuff that we talked about. All right, looking great. And then from there we can create Facebook ads, share some media, and then just launch it. Okay. And we might want to refresh me on where did we want to target. I say, that West Fort Worth and Grand Prairie, David, come up with some targeted zip codes instead of the entire DFW so we can stay with a low budget and start it off right. The ones that are having the best success with Facebook are the $1,000, $2,000 a month ads. But we charge $750 and upwards on that. But for you guys, we can do the 300 to 500, and I'm 300. It's basically 500 a month for those minimum accounts, but you get the DFW and existing customer, DFW Mid-Cities RIA and existing customer discount. So the 300 a month would cover that. Hosting, David, you had asked me, hosting SSLs included. You have plenty of room for visitors and things that are allowed on that side. What we'll do is it's typically $590 a year and includes SSL. But it runs down to y'all's discount. I think is $420. I think that's probably $35 a month. Anyway, that'll start on the subsequent year. Does that make sense? So it's included for now. So let me go get the domains pointed. That's going to take a little bit of back end stuff while the guys finish up this this beautiful looking site. And if you got any good photos of these closings, hopefully you did, forward them to me. And then, any videos too, and then we'll get this document over here. That'll be good for there. Lorraine, what we're going to wind up doing for yours is we will attach an IDX feed just as soon as you started feeling like y'all think y'all need that. Because there is a cost associated with it. It ranges from $300 to $800 depending on which one you want to get, right? And we'll be reasonable and try to find the best one to where it'll just load your current listings and then give people access to the MLS, right? So if they want to choose you to help me go buy a house, they can do so. If you really want it that separate, we can do that, all right? Just making sure. Thanks a lot. Take a look. Look forward to your comments.